Hey everybody, Father Greg and Mother Jenna here, sending out a little video message to y'all, a message of encouragement to prepare for Holy Week. Our Holy Week services are coming up. It's the high point of our year of worship, and we want you to not be kept from keeping Holy Week just because we are all having our shelter in place orders. Holy Week is something we've been wondering about how we're going to do this. And the first piece of advice that Jenna and I got from our bishop, that we got from some liturgical experts that we were paying attention to, was this: to trust that y'all know what to do, that you have lives of faith and prayer and devotion, and that if we just give you a few resources, that y'all know how to do this. So that's what we're going to do.
And this year especially, I feel like Holy Week feels especially resonant. This week, when we sort of delve most deeply into the Paschal mystery, into Christ's passion, his death, his resurrection, the sort of emotional terrain of that, if you will, feels really close to me, and I would imagine for you this year. Loneliness, anxiety, fear, pain, desolation, and also with that, the hope that comes from resurrection, that comes from God and God alone. So if you've never kind of kept Holy Week deeply, this might be the year to do it. This might be the year to do it. So we want to encourage you, and we're going to give you all the resources you need to do that.
Yeah, so you'll have coming your way in email, coming your way on our Facebook page, coming your way on our website, and if we can pull it off, coming your way in your mailbox with a big packet of resources. In all of those ways, we want to get to you the things that you'll need for Palm Sunday, for Maundy Thursday, for Good Friday, for Holy Saturday, for the Great Vigil of Easter, and for Easter Day. And now what that's going to look like is three big components. First, if you want to join in the worship of the church, you can join us on our live stream as we're doing these services, and you'll have bulletins in those from all those platforms.
And those will be streamed on Facebook Live and linked on the website.
Yes, that's right. And you can download a bulletin to follow along with that. If you don't want to do the live streaming, if that is not life-giving for you, and you want to worship in your home, we're going to also have resources for you or your family or whoever's at home with you to do these services in a particular way that is appropriate for people at home. And then on the one exception to that is going to be the Great Vigil of Easter. We're going to send out an audio recording because it's just such a beautiful and particular service. We thought it would be better for us to send you an audio recording and let your imagination send you to that place of darkness and light and movement, rather than us trying to recreate it on an iPhone, which seemed like that wasn't going to go well. And then there's a third component Jenna's going to tell you about.
Yeah, so in addition to an option to do a sort of liturgical worship at home and join in the liturgical worship of the church through live stream, we're also going to be sending ideas for activities, not liturgical activities, but just sort of activities you can do yourself or in your household and your family to help mark the day, to help you enter into the space and into the signs that each of these particular rites invite us to. So for instance, how can you sort of join the parade on Palm Sunday when we're keeping social distance? How can you enter into that space of servanthood that we're invited to on Maundy Thursday when we can't touch each other's feet? So be on the lookout for those. And we're going to be sending a sort of one-stop shop Holy Week repository via email and on our website, and then also each day send those out again. So if you're a one-place kind of person, you'll have them, and if you like to do it day by day, you'll have them as well.
Yeah. So the last thing I want to say is really to encourage you to take this on. I think it'll be a blessing to you, especially during this really stressful time. But and to take some time to prepare. But the thing I want to tell you to not do is not to worry about doing it right, not to worry about it being performance art. Don't be precious about it. Take these resources, adapt them to what works in your home for your needs, and to then just spend time in prayerful worship of God as we go through this season of Holy Week.
And the first thing you can be doing is setting up a sacred space in your home, a place where you might set apart for this prayer, for this devotion, for this chance to enter into the holiest week of our year.
Jenna and I are both available to be contacted through email, the pastoral care number, or whatever you need. So if you have any questions, and of course if you have any pastoral needs, please do be in touch. We can't wait to see everybody face to face, but until that time comes, let's be together, the body of Christ, in the way that we can.
Amen.
Amen. Bye, everybody. See you soon.